There's something special about friendships that don't make sense, the kind that makes you stop and smile. That's exactly what happened with Nova and Athena. A tiny dog and a giant horse, two souls who couldn't be more different, somehow became the best of friends. It all started one ordinary morning. Nova, the little dog, was bouncing with her usual energy, running around the yard while her owner finished chores. And in the distance, Athena, the calm, graceful horse, stood quietly in her pasture. Nothing about that moment seemed unusual, until Nova suddenly froze, tail wagging, staring straight at Athena like she just spotted a long-lost friend. From that day on, Nova couldn't stop watching her. Every morning, she'd wait by the door, wanting to go outside. The moment it opened, she'd sprint straight to the fence, her tail wagging so hard it looked like she might take off. Athena would lift her head, ears forward, and watch Nova too, curious but calm. It was like they were already talking to each other without a sound. At first, Nova's owner didn't dare let her near. Horses are powerful, and one wrong move could hurt a little dog badly. But Nova wouldn't give up. Every day, she sat by that fence, waiting, hoping. She'd look up as if asking, "Can I please go say hi today?" After days of watching her try, her owner finally gave in. The gate opened, and Nova crept forward slowly. Step by step, nose low, tail tucked, she moved closer to the huge animal towering above her. For a second, it felt like time stopped. Then Athena leaned down, so slowly, so gently, and touched her nose to Nova's head. That one soft moment changed everything. From that day on, they were inseparable. Every morning, Nova would race to the pasture, barking happily, and Athena would trot over to meet her. Their greetings were always the same, a wagging tail, a nuzzle, and quiet joy. Nova would jump up, giving tiny kisses on Athena's nose, and Athena would lower her head as if smiling back. It was such a strange, yet beautiful sight that it stopped anyone who saw it in their tracks. Their bond grew stronger every day. Nova would run circles around Athena, barking and playing while Athena watched patiently. Sometimes, when Athena grazed under the sun, Nova would lie beside her, just resting, a little dog and a giant horse sharing peace. Nova even started bringing her toys to the pasture, dropping them proudly at Athena's hooves, even though Athena clearly had no idea what to do with them. But it didn't matter. They understood each other in their own way. What made it even more incredible was how much they changed each other. Before Nova, Athena was quiet, reserved, and serious. But around her tiny friend, she started to play, nudging her gently, even trotting after her across the field. And Nova, who had always been full of restless energy, learned patience and calm from Athena. It was like they balanced each other perfectly. Neighbors and visitors couldn't believe their eyes. People would stop by the fence, speechless, watching the two together. "Are they really friends?" they'd ask. And the answer was always yes. You could see it in every glance, every gentle nudge, every tail wag. Nova's owner says watching them feels like watching magic. "I never expected this," they admit. "I used to worry every time Nova got close to Athena. But now, when I see them together, I realize they were meant to find each other." Their friendship became a daily reminder of something simple, but powerful. That love doesn't care about size, shape, or species. It doesn't follow rules or make sense on paper. It just happens. Even now, every morning begins the same way. Nova waits at the door, trembling with excitement. The second it opens, she flies out like a rocket, racing toward the pasture where Athena is waiting. And when they finally meet, it's pure joy. The same joy they've shared from the very beginning. They spend hours together, running, resting, or just existing side by side. The world feels softer when they're together, like everything's in balance. And every time Nova's owner watches them, their heart fills with gratitude. Because sometimes the best things in life aren't planned. They just happen, in the middle of a normal day, between a little dog who refused to give up and a gentle horse who decided to say hello. If Nova and Athena's friendship made you smile, give this story a like or share it with someone who needs a little warmth today. Because stories like this remind us that love, no matter how unlikely, can grow anywhere between anyone.